Okay, you guys, so I'm back and I know I'm late. Don't kill me. I know I'm late, but I don't care. I'm still excited. I'm still gonna talk about it. I'm still gonna try it out. So, with that being said, what am I excited about? This is what I'm excited about. Okay, so I'm gonna start out just talking about what it is I actually purchased, because of course I didn't purchase everything. Ain't nobody got no time to be spending all their point like that. But the things that I really wanted, I knew was the primer, the foundation, one of the matchsticks trio sets, and also one of the kilowatt highlighters. Oh, and of course the lip gloss. So as you can see, I've already put it on, tried it out and everything, which will be later in the video. But I just wanted to quickly talk about what I purchased. So the first thing I got was the primer, of course. I love primers, and this packaging is gorgeous. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at that. It's beautiful. So anyways, I'm really big on primer. I love primer. I think it's necessary. And so of course I got the primer. This primer was 32 Zolas, okay? 32 Zolas for this primer. And I think it was every bit worth it. Next, I got, of course, a foundation. And with the foundation, I had no idea. I didn't go get color matched and all that stuff because my Sephora was sold out of all the browns, everything brown, no matter what color I was. I didn't know, but I knew they was out of my color because they was out of all the browns. So and online it was out and everything. So after watching a few videos and kind of looking and guessing, I guessed that my color might be 440. So that is the foundation that I purchased, was number 440. And so actually, you know, you'll kind of see how I feel about it if I had to, you know, kind of tweak it or anything like that. But I went with the 440, and the foundation was 34 Zolas. 34. Next, I got one of the matchstick trio sets. And of course, you already know they are magnetic, which is super cute, you know, for you to store on your makeup, you know, counter or whatever. But this is what they look like. If you haven't seen them a million times already, but this is what they look like. And this one happens to be cinnamon, I believe. Yeah, this one happens to be cinnamon. So the trio that I got, I believe, was 400 deep. So, you know, it goes best with the warmer, deeper skin tones. And so this is like a highlight for that. This one is suede, which is a conceal and, as you can see, it's a conceal and highlight stick. So that's what that looks like. And then the last one that came in the trio I picked is this one here, which is espresso. So as you can see, I've already used it, but that is the color. And so let me just go ahead and do a quick swatch of these so you can see what it looks like. It's so cool how they magnetize. You put them down and they just group together. Okay, so this is a swatch of the trio that I got. So this is the cinnamon, suede, and espresso. Now the kilowatt highlighter that I picked, okay y'all, although I do consider myself a trophy wife, I didn't go in for the trophy wife because that was just a bit much for me. I knew I would never wear it, so I didn't feel like wasting my money on that. So I didn't go in for the trophy wife, but I did go in for one of these combo kits, which is the Ginger Binge and the Moscow Mule. And this is what those colors look like. And I felt like these would be the most complementary to my skin tone. So these are the two colors that I got for the kilowatt highlighters, and I absolutely love them. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick swatch of the Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge, just so you can swatches, and those are the colors that I purchased. And lastly, oh, and the Kilowatt highlighter was $34. And lastly, I got, of course, the model maker. It's like, if this don't make you look beautiful, then nothing will. But anyway, I got this lip gloss, which is the Gloss Bomb lip gloss, and it costed 18 zolas. So this was 18 zolas for this lip gloss, and I love every bit. Anywho, that is what I decided to purchase. 2 items that I actually do want to get at a later date that I did not purchase right now is the the translucent powder, the transparent powder that she has. It's universal, and also her version of the Beauty Blender sponge. So I do want to try that. I just didn't pick those up this time because I didn't feel like they were completely necessary for what I wanted to do. So yeah, and that, like I said, that trophy wife, yeah, it looks beautiful on the ladies that are trying it on in their videos and whatnot, but I know that it's something that would not look good on me. And you know what? If I ever decide that I do want to look like a trophy wife with the Rihanna gold, guess what? I got gold highlighter. Gold glitter. Gold glitter right here. This is my trophy wife. My gold glitter. So, if I ever decide that I want to put gold glitter on my cheeks, I got some. I'm good. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get into the demo and me putting on the actual foundation and these other products so you can see how it worked out for me. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start out with the foundation, and I'm going to be using the color 440. So let's hope that this is the right color for me. Let's hope that I picked the right color because I hate returning things. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pump some of this out. I'm gonna start out with 3 pumps just to see, and that's what it looks like. That's what 440 looks like. So go ahead and try this out. So I worked pretty fast, and I just did like half of my face so you can see the difference with the foundation and without. So right now I'm feeling like I actually picked the right color. I'm feeling like I picked the right color. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face and then move on. Okay, so I definitely feel like once you put the foundation on and it starts to dry and absorb, and it just feels like it just sinks into your face, quite honestly, and becomes like a second skin. I'm actually quite proud of myself because I feel like this is my color. So I'm actually very excited about the fact that I picked the right color, just guessing by sight. So, you know, that can be kind of tricky when you're, you know, looking at somebody else's video or on YouTube with all the different lighting and people having different skin tones or, you know, being tan and whatnot. So I'm very excited because it looks like I picked the right color, you guys. What do you think? Looks like this is my shade 440. So anywho, I like it. I feel like I have on a second skin. I don't feel like it's, you know, it's very matte. I don't feel like it's sucking the life out of me, you know, but I do feel like it's just another layer on my face. So this right here, I can do. Okay, so let's move on. I'm going to try out the matchsticks. And, you know, I've never used something like this for my highlighting and concealing before. I always use my LA Girl Pro Concealer, you know, the liquid. So I've never used a stick before. So We'll see how this goes. So I actually really like how it feels. It's very creamy and very smooth. Doesn't really have a strong smell to it. So I'm going to actually use my damp beauty blender to go ahead and blend this in. So I actually feel like I was able to blend it in quite nicely. I didn't have any issues blending it into the foundation with the damp beauty blender. And I actually like the way it looks. It's not too bright. You know, sometimes when I use my LA Girl Pro Concealer, it can look a little bit too bright, but I don't feel like this is too bright. I'm gonna go ahead and now I'm gonna use the Espresso matchstick so I can do some contouring and see how that looks. Okay, so I really like the contour stick. I really like it. I love the color. I feel like I used a little bit too much. I was a little heavy-handed with it, but I love the deep brown color. And I love the way that it blends with the beauty blender. I don't know how it would do with a brush, a contour brush. I'll have to try that another time, but with the beauty blender, I feel like it blends in very easily, smoothly, no problem. So I actually love it. Let me go ahead and see how this kilowatt highlighter is gonna look. And I think I am going to, I think I'm gonna go with the Moscow Mule, which is this one here. So I'm gonna try a little bit of that out on my. Ooh. Lord help me, I think I went in a little bit too hard with the Moscow Mule. Gee whiz. These are extremely pigmented. I'm telling you, you can just like barely go in and you're gonna get a lot of color. So, you know, just be careful. For me, this is a lot. But I think I am still gonna put on some blush. So yeah, unless you just wanna be shining bright like a diamond, be careful with that highlight, girl. Be careful with that highlight, because you will be shining bright like a diamond. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Milani Baked blush, just because I want a little bit of color, a little bit more color on my cheeks. So this is the color Red Vino. Okay, so so far I'm feeling good about everything. It looks weird because I'm used to having my eyes done and everything. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a little bit of shadow on my eyes and come back and finish up with the lip gloss. Okay, I'm back. So I did a little something with my eyes to help pull this look together. But I'm really feeling this foundation. I'm feeling it. I just, you know, I got a little bit of that highlight on there, a little bit of that Moscow Mule. So now I'm going to go ahead and move into this lip gloss. Okay, so yes, this Fenty lip gloss, we got to get it popping. I'm just going to go in with one of my Kiss lip liners in a deep brown color and put that on before I do my lip gloss. Ooh, this smells good. It smells like fruit. It smells like fruit. It smells good. Lip gloss is nice and thick, but it's not sticky at all. It feels very nice on the lips. Very nice. a little bit of a shimmer. Just a little bit of a shimmer in there, a slight hint. But it's not anything wild or crazy, like you feel like you have glitter all over your lips. You can't feel anything. It just feels like a nice, silky lip gloss on your lips. So I like it. What y'all think? Did I pick the right color? So this is $4.40 in the foundation. I just added a little bit of the contour. I got a little crazy with the Moscow Mule highlight, so I tried to tone it down a little bit. But overall, this is the look of my foundation, and like I said, I think I matched it fairly well, so I'm happy about that. So hopefully you guys like this video. All in all, I was excited for the Fenty release, excited to finally get my stuff, even though I'm on the late bus. But it's all good because I'm still happy, I'm still excited, I still want to talk about it. So thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you on the next one. Toodles!